How many of you are telling yourself a story about your genetics? A story that you can't get in the best shape of your life. You can't be lean, you can't be muscular because of your genetics. I'm telling you right now, it's complete bullshit. It's a lie. It's not true. Now, I want to tell you exactly why that is, but first, don't listen to me because I'm a fitness coach, I'm a behavior change coach, this is my job, this is what I do. Listen to me because I was that soldier too. I used to tell myself a genetic story as well. When I first got involved with strength sports and I got the powerlifting bug, right? I was really excited to get really strong, and I had this new knowledge that I thought was really interesting, right? And I wanted to do big things in that sport. I wanted to compete at a high level. But early on, I realized really quickly that I was up against a lot because I did not have the genetics for it, right? And this was very evident when I was training with my friends. These guys would just excel at a quicker rate than me. I'd get injured very quickly and I'd have lots of setbacks, and it was a struggle. And today I have the genetic tests to actually show I don't have the powerlifting gene and I don't have the genes for building muscle and getting really strong. But I didn't let that stop me. I devoted 10 years of my life to that sport and to the pursuit of strength. And through that constant desire and effort that I put towards that, eventually I was able to put up some decent numbers. Okay? So let me explain to you why your story around your genetics is complete bullshit. Now, it is true that we are handed down our genetics. We are handed a deck of cards, so to speak, when we come into this life. But through the studies being done on epigenetics, we now know that that doesn't hold a candle to the things that you do in this lifetime and the genes that you get to choose to turn on or turn off. So what do I mean by that? We are constantly expressing genes and turning genes off. So when you go for a walk, you're turning on certain genes, you're expressing genes. When you go to the gym and you work out, you're expressing genes. When you eat healthy, nutritious food, you're expressing certain genes. When you sit at home and you watch Netflix and you eat ice cream all day, you're also expressing certain genes. We also know that what you do and the genes that you express in this lifetime can trickle down 10 generations. So you also have not only the ability to change your gene expression, but also what you get to hand down to your children, your grandchildren, and 10 generations on. So what does this tell you? What should this tell you? This tells you that you aren't your genes, you're not your family, you're not your parents, you aren't your genetics. You're not your thoughts, you're not your stories either. You are your habits. You are your daily habits, you are your behaviors, you are your beliefs. Okay? Now, if this is evident to you, if you are starting to understand this and you are ready to take ownership over this, then what you really need with this self-honesty is a process. You need a process and some accountability to hold you to that process. If that's you and you're ready to take that level of ownership over your results, then I'm speaking to you and I want to invite you to start a conversation with me. I want to invite you to start a conversation to see how I can help. Leave a comment, let me know you're interested, send me a message, and we'll get the conversation started and take it from there. All right, that's all I got for this video. See you in the next one. Signing off.